Blended learning. A blended learning course, also commonly referred to as hybrid learning, integrates both face-to-face and online learning activities in a single course. A key characteristic of a blended course is that some of the face-to-face class time is reduced. However, the course is not completely online. This reduction in class time provides new opportunities in course design that allow for a range of out-of-class learning experiences. And not all of these experiences have to be online. Some of the class time could be replaced by hands-on learning activities in an organization or the community. Blended learning courses offer several advantages over both face-to-face and completely online courses. One of the most important benefits is that instructors can take advantage of the most effective features of both online and face-to-face formats to create engaging courses. Blended learning courses also provide opportunities for new pedagogical approaches, opportunities for increased social interaction amongst students, opportunities for individualized learning, increased access to course activities and materials, and increased participation in class discussions. At Concordia, a course is considered blended when between 25 to 79% of learning activities are done online or outside of the class. Within these guidelines, instructors determine the frequency and duration of face-to-face meetings, as required based on the instructional goals and the kinds of learning activities. A blended learning course could take many shapes. For example, in one course, face-to-face meetings might happen only a few times over the course of the term, while in another course, face-to-face meetings might not be reduced in frequency, but rather in duration. Here are some examples. Instead of meeting once a week for 3 hours, the class meets once a week for 1.5 hours. Instead of meeting twice a week, the class meets once a week. Lectures are eliminated, but weekly labs or tutorials stand. The class meets once or twice at the beginning of the semester and again at the end. The class meets at a few strategic points throughout the semester to come together on important issues. The rest of the time is used to complete online or offline activities outside of class. However the course is organized, it is important to remember one additional guideline. For the average Concordia student, each credit represents a minimum of 45 hours of academic activity, including lectures, tutorials, laboratories, studio or practice periods, examinations, and personal work. Following this guideline ensures that all Concordia courses, regardless of delivery format, are equally rigorous. Learning activities will vary depending on the instructional goals of the course and the pedagogical approach of the instructor. Some courses include synchronous online activities. These are real-time learning activities where everyone is online at the same time. Synchronous meetings are sometimes used to replace in-class meetings in blended or online courses. These meetings might be conducted using web conferencing software like Adobe Connect or Skype, or text chats through the learning management system. However, the majority of online learning activities are asynchronous. This means that students complete them in their own time, but within a time frame set by the instructor. In addition to accessing online content such as videos and readings, asynchronous online activities include discussion forums, group projects and assignments, and quizzes. Depending on the subject, asynchronous activities might also include virtual labs or guided practice activities using specialized software. Because blended courses provide more flexibility with time, they also provide for the opportunity for out-of-class authentic activities, such as field trips, community engagement projects, independent or group projects, and other hands-on activities. Whether you are starting from scratch with a new course or converting a course you have taught for years, designing a blended course will require considerable course planning at the outset, but resources are available to help you get started developing your blended course.